Alright guys, welcome to the first part of UE5 drivable car tutorial series. In this series we're going to take a downloaded car model and turn it into a fully drivable chaos vehicle in Unreal Engine 5. I'm starting here on the model page so you can see the exact car that I'm gonna use. I'll put the link in the description. This is completely free, but feel free to use your car or any car model you want. In part 1, we're completely focusing on Blender. We're gonna prepare the mesh, rig it, and export it for Unreal Engine. This process is going to be from scratch. I'm not gonna use any add-ons. So with this tutorial, you can make any car model drivable and use it for your chaos vehicle project. Let's get started by downloading the blend format. I have already downloaded it. Let's open it up. Let's just keep the car and delete everything else. The first thing we need to fix is the axis that the car is facing. For Unreal Engine, car should face X-axis. So let's select everything by pressing A and rotate the car to X-axis. The rotation is alongside the wrong pivot, so let's change it here to median point. Now if we rotate it 90 degrees, it's going to face the right axis. Just type 90. This is very important for Unreal Engine. Remember to face everything to X-axis. The forward should be X-axis. For the joints, for car body, for the wheels, everything should face X. If not, it's not going to work in Chaos Vehicle. The next step is to scale our car to correct size. Normal car length ranges from 4 to 5 meters. Let's measure our car using the measure tool. 6 meters is very long. Let's scale it to less than 5 meters. Okay, the size looks good. Let's move on to the next step. In order to prepare the car for rigging, we need to have 6 pieces. 4 wheels, a car body, and a door. So we need to join the car body meshes to make a one piece. Select all the wheels and press H to hide them. Now select the door. From the select menu, click on invert. Now we have selected all car body meshes except the door. Now press Ctrl J on your keyboard to join all the meshes together. Let's bring back the wheels using Alt H. Alright, let's move on to the next step. We have to set the origin of wheels and car body to the center of the volume. The door object origin should be at the hinge, which is correct right now. So let's set the origin for the other parts. After this, we have to apply rotation and scale on all our meshes. If you don't do this, you're going to get weird results when rigging and also in Unreal Engine. So let's select everything and go to apply rotation and scale. Our car is now ready to be rigged. Let's bring the cursor to the center of the car body and create our armature. We have created our first bone. This is going to be the root, so let's rename it to root. Now go to edit mode, and while the root bone is selected, press Shift D to duplicate the root bone. This is going to be our body bone. Just press right click to snap it to the exact position of the root bone. Let's continue by creating the wheels bone. I'm going to do this for all the wheels. Go to object mode, select the wheel and bring the cursor to the center of the wheel. Next, select armature, go to edit mode and press Shift A to add the new bone, which is automatically going to snap to the cursor location. This is front left bone, so rename it to FL. Let's do this for all the wheels. we need to add a bone for the door. It's going to be at the pivot position of the door. Now we need to add a vertex group for each part of the car using the same name as its corresponding bone. This will attach the mesh to the bone correctly. Select the car body and go to the Data tab. Let's delete this group from here and add a new one. Rename it to exact same name of the corresponding bone, which is body. Now go to the edit mode, select all the vertices on the car body by pressing A and assign it to body vertex group. To make sure, you can deselect and select it again to see if the vertices are being selected. Now I'm going to do this for all the parts. In order to attach the meshes to the bones, we have to add Armature modifier to all the parts. Go to Modifiers, add a modifier from Deform, select Armature, and select the armature we have in the outliner. I'm gonna do this for all the objects. You can also see bind to vertex groups is checked by default on the modifier. Now go ahead in pose mode, select each bone and move it using G key and see if the mesh is coming with the bone. As I told you earlier, everything should face forward, which is X for Unreal Engine, and Z is up. So let's check our bones to see if they are facing the right direction. Select the armature and go to Object Data Properties. From Viewport Display, make sure to check Axes and in front. Now we're able to see all the axes on the bones. As you can see, the X is facing the correct axis, which is X, but Z should be facing up, which is incorrect right now. So let's go to Edit mode. Select all the bones and rotate them to make the Z-axis face up. We want to rotate the bones individually, so let's change the pivot point to individual origins. Now rotate them -90 degrees along X-axis. Our bones is looking perfect. For the last step, let's make all the bones a child of the root bone. Select each bone, go to Bone section, and from Relations, make the root as their parent. Alright, it's time to export our model. Go to Export menu and select FBX. Change the path mode to Copy and embed textures to the FBX file. By holding Shift, select Armature, Mesh, and Other. Forward is going to be X and Z is going to be up. Uncheck Animation. From Geometry, set Smoothing to Face. In Armature section, uncheck Add Leaf Bones and click on Export. Now that our FBX file is ready, let's create a blank project in Unreal Engine and import our car model. I'm gonna name the project Drivable Vehicle. Now open up your content browser, create a folder inside Content and name it Main. Create another folder inside main and name it Mercedes. Drop the FBX file to this folder. Let's change some of the settings here. Search for recompute normals and uncheck it. Also search for build nanite and uncheck it. The settings look good. Click on import. Let's open up the car skeletal mesh to check the bones. Our bone structure looks good, but there are some issues. You see these number inside bone names. This is because we had definitely a conflict with mesh's name. If you have a mesh in your hierarchy which has the same name as the bone name, Unreal Engine is going to change the bone name when importing it. Let's go to the Blender file. You can see we have FL and FR here, so that's what it was. Let's get back to Unreal Engine and edit the skeletal mesh. Now go ahead and fix the names. There is a major issue to fix. Select the root bone and you'll see the scale is on 100. This is because Unreal Engine works with centimeters and Blender works with meters. So scale 1 in Blender means 100 in Unreal Engine. This could be fixed in Blender, but I couldn't find a proper way to do this. Please let me know if you know a better way, but for now let's reset the scale to 1 for all the bones. Apply the changes and now our car model is ready. Make sure your joints axes are corresponding to the viewport axis right here. X must be forward and Z must be up. Steering must happen in Z axis and spinning must happen in Y axis. In the next video, we'll take this car and turn it into a fully working chaos vehicle. Thank you for watching. If you found this helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe for the next part.